Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we have another awesome video. I'm going to be talking about the products that disappointed me in the year of 2017. If you guys want to know the products that disappointed me in the year of 2017, then keep on watching. Okay, let's start with the first product. The first product is this really bougie foundation. This is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation. This foundation has a little bit of a backstory. This foundation, I got it when I was working at Sephora, and I got this for free. They gave it to us in gratis, which basically means free stuff that we get, like free product that we get from brands to try, so that we can give our opinions and recommendations to the clients. So I stopped working at Sephora about 2.5 years ago, and all new foundations that I had, I didn't want to try until I ran out of the old previous foundations that I was using, so that, you know, like, I'll have it ready to use whenever I'm finished with my foundation. So this so happens to be that I use a foundation for like a special event that I don't remember what it was. And oh my god, I had like a James Charles moment. You know when he had like, he looked like a ghost, and that was me. Okay, in person it looked beautiful and everything, but once someone took a picture of me and it hit that flash, forget about it. I don't want to see that picture. I have it saved somewhere, but it's so embarrassing, and
no.
So that's one thing. And it's crazy because this doesn't have SPF for it to like give me a flash, to give me that like ghost looking effect. So it's kind of weird. But first, let me talk about some positive things about this foundation. Okay. So as we know, it's a luxurious packaging. It's very beautiful. Everything about the concept is nice. I do remember that this has coconut oil or coconut water, one of those two, to help moisturize your skin. So if you're more on the dry side, this is great for you. And it also is full coverage. Now let me show you this stuff. Like, it's been a while. So this was supposed to be like a little more runny. I don't know if you can see it. See, like, the concept was nice. Like, you just like, you're supposed to like dab it onto your skin and then, you know, blend it. What happened was, when I chose my color, I thought that I was choosing the correct color in my mind, but now that I tried it, like that time that I tried it, like, this foundation has like a pinky undertone. It's not golden enough for my skin. It's not yellow enough for my skin. My skin is very like, has a very golden undertone, so this definitely was not gonna work for my skin. And it does oxidize. Like, once it dries, it oxidizes into like a dark pink color. It has like a pink undertone. I really wanted this foundation to work because I think that I love that it has coconut water in it, so that it helps to moisturize my skin. And I love the finish too, because it has a nice dewy yet matte finish. But I was so disappointed that it just didn't work out for me. So this was a total disappointment. Boom. That's one. Product number 2 is a lipstick, and this lipstick I bought specifically because I saw a YouTuber, you guys probably know him, Manny MUA, use it in a lot of his videos, and I was like, oh my god, that lipstick looks so beautiful. And after watching like 2 of his videos, I was like, I need to have it. I should have known that this color was not going to be my tone. Let me show you the color. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if
You'll be able to see that. You see that color?
Okay, some of the positive things about this is that it smells pleasant. It has a nice rosy scent. Not too overpowering, but just right, in my opinion. It has great pigment. Like, you can see the color payoff is great. But once you wear it on your lips, it feels chunky. What do I mean by chunky? The consistency feels a little heavier. For this not to be like a matte lipstick, to be something that's creamy, it feels thick on your lips, if that makes sense. And the color doesn't go with my complexion, and that has nothing to do with any other company, but that has to do with me, because Manny MUA is obviously a lot lighter in complexion, like his skin tone, and I'm a little darker. So if I wanted this to work, which I made it work once or twice for, actually I wore it on one of my videos. Interesting. This is one product that Manny MUA made me buy, so that's flop. This product was very popular about 2 to 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Ben 9 Luxury Powder in the color Banana. I mean, look at this. I barely used it. I probably wasted more product than I actually used, because that's how much I didn't like it. What are some of the pros about this product? I love the scent. It has a nice rosy scent. Rosy? I don't know how I would describe the scent, but it smells nice. It doesn't smell like powdery. It doesn't have like a weird scent. Very, very light and mild. Another pro that wasn't so pro after all was that it had very good reviews. I'm pretty sure that you guys remember seeing this all over Instagram and all over YouTube. All the YouTubers using it and they say.
Well,
so here's where the cons of this product are. So for my skin type, it's a very matte finish. So it can actually be very good for other people, but not for myself. It's way too matte, especially on one occasion where I put it under my eye area to set my concealer. I mean, it looked horrible. My skin was looking very dry. Another thing, it's too yellow for my liking. The yellow tone of this product just didn't work for me overall. Like, I found that when I wanted to highlight with my concealer and I put this right after to set, like, it made my under eyes look yellow and not in a highlighted way, which was weird. And another thing too is that it actually oxidizes your product. And I'm actually going to demonstrate it here so that you guys can see, because I don't want to look like I'm crazy. So I'm going to take that foundation, and I wanted to show you with this one because I wanted you guys to see, like, because in the bottle it looks like a great foundation. But once you start blending it into my skin, and this is the lightest part of my skin, so right now it would definitely not fit my complexion. You see how, like, once it sets, it's starting to set like a pinky undertone? And it looks so weird. Like, it has beautiful coverage. It definitely gave me beautiful coverage. You can see that it's covering my scar. I burned myself with the curling iron. Not today, though. It has great coverage, but it just doesn't work for my skin tone. And if you're in your mind, you're thinking, wait, why didn't you choose a darker color? Because the darker they get, the pinkier they get. Like, they don't turn into like golden colors, they turn into like pinky or darker colors, which is very weird. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set it with that powder. And I'm gonna get closer
so you can see. I don't know if you can really see it with this lighting.
But you see this part over here, it looks much darker than over here. But if you're not able to see it, just take my word for it. And the very last thing, which which was the biggest thing that made me dislike this product, is that it accentuates skin texture. I have a lot of acne scars, little scars from when I was little when I had chickenpox, pores. So when you apply this, instead of actually like giving you like a nice smooth finish, it only brings more attention to your skin texture, and it's not a pleasant look. It's not something that I want my powder to do. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions of what I can do with this powder, let me know, because I don't want to throw it out. Fourth product is gonna be the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. This is another product that I also got for gratis, and I opened last year, and I didn't like it at all. I don't know why. When she was showing us the product and telling us, like, this product is so amazing, you only need 1 drop for full coverage, I was like wowed, because it looked like an amazing product. 1 drop will give you full coverage if it is buildable, so with very little product you get full coverage. The great thing about Cover FX, like I said, is that they have a lot of colors. I actually grabbed the wrong color again. I'm pretty sure I told her like G50 or something, and I actually received the N50, but that's not her fault. Sometimes the problem is that because we're so many employees, like, things get mixed up, so you end up grabbing like getting like the wrong product. So that has nothing to do with her, but it's very close. Like, it's only by like the undertone. So I was like, I can make this work. I'll try it on, and I'll bronze it up and everything, but it just didn't look right. Another thing that I found was that maybe I applied too much, but still, like, I did it with a beauty blender, and it should have like picked up product, like any excess product. But the finished look was like not pleasant at all. It actually accentuated the texture of my skin again, and it looked thick. Like, it didn't feel thick on the skin. It felt very nice and light and
fluffy, I guess you can describe it.
But it did not look good. It actually looked very thick. It looked like I had layers and layers of foundation, and I did not like that. This one is definitely gonna go in the trash. Last but not least is another product that I tried that I got last year, and I'm actually glad that I didn't purchase this per se. I got this as a point perk from Sephora.
So you know how, like, you purchase stuff and you accumulate points, and then every 100 points you can redeem for like little deluxe samples that they have when you check out.
When I saw it and the girl said, oh, would you like to redeem your points? And I was like, yes. And I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it's such a pretty color. Like, it looks so pretty. Look. It's a beautiful color. It's like a blood red color. And I was like, I'm in. I'll take that one. I recently tried it last year because I wanted... Oh, when I was doing my Christmas makeup tutorial, I was trying on all the red lipsticks that I had because I wanted to try something different. And girl, it was a disaster. Let's start with the pros. First, the concept and the packaging is beautiful. Their packaging changed a little bit. They turned it into like the square-ish. That kind of reminds me like YSL sort of. And it's a see-through. You can see the color and it looks very nice. You know, I would want to have a lipstick like this in my bag and just take it out and, you know, be all bougie and whatnot. So that's a plus. It's a beautiful color. Look at the color. I'll show you a swatch of the color in a moment. And it has really great pigment. That I cannot complain about. And this, as for the scent, it has like a sweet scent. For the cons, it's too watery. Let me tell you why that's a problem. Because this is called the Power Matte Lip Pigment. Why would a matte lipstick be watery? Okay, that's one thing. Two.
Am I entertaining? Yes. Thank you, my daughter's looking at me. Thank you, kitty.
Okay, two. It takes too long to dry. Like, for a matte lipstick, you will take way too long to dry. So that does not work for me. 3. If you do not use a lip liner, this will run. Let me tell you, that night I was trying it on, and when I looked, it was like running through the little lines of my lips.
And I was like, what?
And last but not least, the wand is horrible. It's like one of the worst wands that I've seen on a lip stain. Let me show you. See this wand? Look at the wand. When you try it on your lip, it's so stiff, like it doesn't move. It has no flexibility. And you know, for a product to be from NARS, and I'm pretty sure this is not cheap. This has to be about $30 or more. Okay, $25 or more. I'm expecting for your product to be like amazing and for the wand to like blow my mind. ColourPop has a better wand than this, and that's speaking a lot because ColourPop is like $6. Let me do a swatch so you guys can see. I'm disappointed because the color is nice. The color could have been, you know, that could have been one of my favorite red lipsticks as well. And
it's not gonna be because it just doesn't work for me. So yeah, that is definitely going to the garbage.
And that is it, you guys. These are just my opinions. Perhaps you have used the product and you loved it and it works for you, and that's fine. Not every product is gonna fit every skin tone or every skin type. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.